peace in your mind.
To a stranger, to a friend, to give in such a way that has no end. We are love, we are one. We are how we treat each other when the day is done. We are peace, we are war. We are how we treat each other and nothing more. To be bold, to be brave,
It is the thinking that the heart can still be saved.
and in the darkness can't come quick.
The dangers in the anger and the hanging on to it.
We are love, we are one. We are how we treat each other when the day is done. We are peace, we are war. We are how we treat each other and nothing more.
Tell me what it is that you see. A world that's full of endless possibilities. And heroes don't look like they used to. They look like you do. Sing with us. We are love. We are one. We are how we treat each other when the day is done. We are peace.
We are peace,
We are war.
we are war. We are how we treat each other and nothing more.
We are how we treat each other.
We are how we treat each other and nothing more. We are how we treat each other.
Thank you, Tommy.
Hey.
Woohoo. So now we're going to get the privilege of listening to one of Tommy's original songs, and it's fantastic. Be kind.
Why can't we love one another? We're sisters and brothers. Us against them, no one ever wins. Na 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 na. Just take it easy on each other. Times are hard and people suffer. If everyone's right, then everybody's wrong. Na 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 na. Be kind, be sweet, be loving, and then repeat. Don't you know what being thoughtful can do? Look out for another, they'll look out for you. Oh, be kind, be warm, and watch our planet transform. Be kind. Let's start to listen to each other. Should have ended there, huh? Open up and you'll discover someone else's point of view, and they will hear yours too. Na 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 na. Be kind, be sweet, be loving, and then repeat. for you. Oh, be kind, be warm, and watch our planet transform. Oh, be kind, be warm, and watch our planet transform. Be kind, be kind, be kind, yeah. Be kind, yeah. Be kind, be kind, be kind, be kind.
Woo, isn't that awesome? Woo. Thank you, Tony. So we get to sing together. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Unity of the Oaks.
Good morning.
Our slice of heaven on earth. How do you say that, Lucy? Heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. This is earth. Heaven on earth. That should be our little symbol. I love that. So, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Let's stand and sing one of our favorites. It's all about love and life today. We're going to sing I Choose Love.
1, 2, 3.
Peace in my life is growing because I choose love. Love's always present, it's what I'm made of. I choose love. We are a part of each other. We are one. One tie that binds us that can't be undone. I choose love. Peace in my family. Peace in my family is growing because I choose love. Let it sink in. Let love be present. It's what we're made of. I choose love. We are a part of each other. We are one. One choice unites us. Let this be the one. I choose love. Now we're taking it up. Peace in our planet is growing because I choose love. Let love be present. It's what we're made of. I choose love. We are a part of each other. Look around. We are one. One choice unites us. Let this be the one. I choose love. Say it to each other. I choose love. One last time. I choose love. Thank you for choosing to be here. We love you.
Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Unity of the Oaks. The reason I'm so excited is we were having little tech issues there, so I'm so excited right now that you can hear me. Welcome. It's a wonderful, beautiful day in our consciousness, right? Where today we are choosing love. You know, in Unity, we teach that there is one presence and one power, and that is love. And that you are an extension of that love. And so, wherever you've been, whatever you've done, we've all made those mistakes in life, right? But what's important is that you remember, today you remember that you are love. That love is why you're here. That love is what we are here doing together to express and to put out into the world. So welcome, and thank you for being part of a loving community where we are going to affirm today love and life and our ability to bring that love to life individually and as a community. So we are studying the 12 powers. We have been studying the 12 spiritual powers as taught by our co-founder, Charles Fillmore. And we are in the last two, which is love is Reverend Sherry Hurst today in pink, and life in red here, me. And a few of you, some other people are playing along with the red and the pinks, so well done. So let's celebrate being here together in community. If you don't mind, just taking a moment to turn to the folks around you, next to you, and say, hi, my name is, and welcome, and glad to be on the journey with you today. Again, welcome, welcome, welcome. I mean, there's like hellos and high fives going across, like. So you can feel the joy, you can feel the love, you can feel the community. And so I'm so excited about that. So let's also start in prayer. That is also our foundation, is positive affirmative prayer. So if you'll join me as we affirm in this day the good. So as we turn within to that heart space where we're focusing today, we take that elevator ride down to our hearts. We become present to our heart space and the gratitude that is there. Being grateful for this moment, being grateful for transformations and curiosities and waking up. Consciously waking up. Sitting in gratitude for ourselves for showing up. Opening our hearts even more to whatever message is here for us today. We bless this service. We bless everyone, both in this room and watching later. Those who couldn't make it with us, we bless them on safe travels on this holiday weekend. It is in this gratitude of love and thanksgiving that we affirm it to be good and absolute good. And so it is. Amen. Again, welcome everyone. I'm excited about our wonderful Sunday celebration. So thank you for being with us today. And we'll get started. Let's get right into music, shall we? Very good.
So I guess this is a day of your musicians offering up their music. This one is mine, written a long time ago, and most of you know it. It's called It Is Love, and we're going to sing it together. You can stay seated if you like, and you know it, so sing along with me. Here we go. Something always whispers to me when I'm still and close my eyes and listen to the gentle voice that lives inside. It is love, it is love, it is love that is calling me. It is love, it is love, it is love that is calling me. And I know that in the quiet where the peace within me lies, it's coming from the place my heart resides. It is love, It is love. It is love that is calling me. It is love. It is love. It is love that is calling me again. It is love. It is love. It is love that is calling me. It is love. It is love. It is love that is calling me. You could even substitute the word calling for breathing or singing. It is love. It is love. It is love that is calling me. It is love. It is love. It is love that is calling me. It is love. It is love. It is love that is calling me. It is love, sweet love. It is love that is calling me. Let's just say surrender to that truth. So let's just stay in this beautiful space for a minute. Can we sing that last piece again, breathing me and singing me? It is love. It is love. It is love that is breathing me. It is love. It is love. It is love that is breathing me. Singing. It is love. It is love. It is love that is singing me. It is love. It is love. It is love that is singing me. Let's say living. It is love. It is love. It is love that is living me. It is love. It is love. It is love that is living me. I think we just needed a little more time to set the mood for our daily word. Thank you. Bada bing.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can make any more errors. Everybody smile. We are here. And we are blessed. The word for today is loving. I am loving and kind. I am loving and kind. Love attracts love because of its magnetic quality. I trust my expressions of love and kindness will return to me. By remaining attuned to the power of love within, the very essence of my being, I can respond to any situation with empathy and patience. I listen carefully, speak words of comfort and support, and act from the kindness of my heart, because I am divine love in expression. Even when my patience is challenged, I let love flow from my heart to those needing understanding. Kind and loving responses
remain uppermost in my consciousness as I spend time in prayer, affirming my spiritual gift of love. Love flows into and through me, inviting joy into my life. It flows from me as a benediction to all. And from John chapter 13, verse 34. I give you a new commandment, that you love one another. Just as I have loved you, you also should love one another. And again, the word for today is loving. And the affirmation, I am loving and kind.
So let's take that thought, that daily word, into our time of meditation. I invite you to get comfortable in your chair. Just let your legs feel heavy, maybe your arms also. Softening your face, softening your shoulders. Taking a breath. And as you exhale, maybe your eyes lower their gaze or close altogether, whatever feels safest to you. And taking another breath as we breathe in love. And as we exhale, we allow it to exhale through our hearts. We take another breath in through the heart. Exhaling through the heart. I invite you to bring to mind a memory that brings great love and joy to you. Something that fills your heart with love and gratitude, thanksgiving for that memory, that person or people. Just letting that feeling of love fill your heart space. Let that memory allow love to fill your entire being. And now bringing to mind another time, or maybe a person or a pet who brings you great joy and love, that in their presence you feel peace, where your heart is at peace. As you bring this person, this pet, this moment into your mind, also bring it into your heart. Bring that feeling of that moment, that person into your heart space. So that your entire being is filled with this vibration, this energy of pure love. Allow this feeling to grow so that we send this wave of love into this room. So that this beautiful wave of love moves forth into the city of Thousand Oaks and Ventura County. As it continues to grow through the United States, where there is hatred and fear, there is now love and peace. As it travels around the world, where there is war, the remembrance of love be felt now as our wave of love wraps around the world. With this love and loving kindness, this peace that you are embodying, allow that to flow out to someone in your life who needs some extra love right now. And maybe bring to mind someone else who may need this love, this wave of love wrapping around them. And then again, back to yourself, feeling your heart space open. Whispering to yourself, I am love. I express love in all that I say and do. I am divine love expressing as me. I forgive myself for whatever mistakes I feel I may have done. With compassion, I forgive and I love myself. And then setting the intention that from this moment, the intention is to move forward with loving consciousness so that a smile appears on your lips, and perhaps placing a smile also on your heart. As you set the intention for moving forward in this day, in this week, in loving kindness towards self and others, to be the expression of the loving presence that you are. So taking another moment to sit in that heart filled with love and harmony, peace, knowing that you can come back into this feeling, this vibration at any time. And so taking a breath of gratitude. Breathing in through the heart and exhaling through the heart as you begin to become aware of the chair that's been supporting you. Becoming aware of your body sitting on that chair and the bodies around you. The room itself, maybe wiggling your fingers and your toes. Maybe moving your head from side to side. Taking another loving breath. And as you exhale, your eyes slowly open. Anchored in love and the loving presence that you are. So we say amen, amen, meaning this is the truth from which I proceed. And right now in this moment, we proceed in love for ourselves and each other. And so it is. Amen.
In this moment, in this place, I remember who I am, letting fear and worry fall away from me. I open my eyes and is only love. You can sing with us. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love.
When I lose myself, when it seems I've lost my way, when I go inside and quiet my mind, I can hear Spirit gently say,
There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. Let's do it again. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love.
Beautiful. We were all just in that moment. Thank you. Well, welcome everybody. How you all doing today?
I know, look at her. I want to sit and stare at her.
Y'all a little sleepy. You know, we got a Keurig in the back if you need some coffee. Melba the treasurer says to try it again. Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing out there? Okay, good. Good, good. You're right, Melba. They just needed the prompting. That's right. Well, we are the last Sunday in our series of the 12 spiritual powers. We're at the last two, love and life. You know, we started this, I wrote it down, July 30th, and now we're already in winter, apparently. I think that's probably why you're all a little sleepy, right, from this weather. So you know what, we're just going to jump right into love and life, everybody, but feel free to go back to our YouTube videos and watch all the other 12 power lessons that we did starting July 30th. So love and life. So love is, you know, a lot of times we think of love, the spiritual power of love, and love being love and romantic and relationships, right? But that's not what we're talking about. We're actually talking about love is attract, but it's attracting. What do we want to attract into our life? What do we want to harmonize with in our life? What are we unifying with in our life? Maybe we're harmonizing with an idea of health. Maybe we're harmonizing with the idea of a dream coming true, building a business or finding a new house or moving to your ideal location, whatever it is. But love is about attracting to us that which we would like to harmonize with. Again, it can be a thing, an idea, a person, but it's more than just romantic love. And then life, the spiritual power of life is our life energy. Our life energy is what makes it happen. Our life energy is what gives birth to our love of something, right? When we give birth, we're giving life to a human, but we give birth to things all the time, different ideas, different kindnesses. Yeah, so love and life. Love is magnetic. It's that magnet. Again, if we're attracting to us what we want to have in our life, what we want to harmonize, it's the magnet. What kind of magnet do I want to put out there to pull to me? And then that energy of life is what we harmonize with. So we're harmonizing with the love, and then life brings it, gives it that energy and vitalizes it. So when we use love to harmonize with life, then we're in balance. Then we're ready to transform and to grow in consciousness. So I talk about us being energetic beings often. And it's just that. We're energetic beings, and we're putting those waves of energy out there. And so when we put the wave of love out there, it doesn't matter if it's a person, a situation, again, a goal, a dream, a cause. But that's the wave of love, of energy that we're putting forth. And we're saying and we're claiming in that moment, I want to harmonize with, unify with this idea or this person or this situation. And so I ask you, what do you love to do? What do you love to do? What hobbies or art or work, or again, maybe a cause that you're passionate about? What do you love to do? Because anything you love to do, then you have energy around it. And it's that love that you're connecting to, that you're unifying with that feeling. I love photography, then I'm unifying with, harmonizing with that idea of photographs and photography. It can be that simple or it can be bigger, right? But whatever you're loving, you're harmonizing with that, and it's that feeling then that you give life to. Again, that life energy that's going to enliven you or that idea or that thing. So when there's something you love or love to do, then you're harmonizing with it. So what do you love to do to stay healthy? Because life is about our physical being as well as our spiritual being, our mental, emotional being. So what do you like to do to stay healthy? What do you love to do to stay healthy? Some of you are going to say, I don't love to do anything. No, not here at Unity. But maybe it's eat blueberries. Blueberries are very good for you. That's one way I love staying healthy, said the former dietitian. But maybe it's yoga or going for a hike or working out at the gym or your meditation time for your spiritual health. What do you love to do to stay healthy? And then the action, taking the action on that, buying the blueberries, going to yoga class, that's you giving life to your love, that which you want to be in relationship with. I want to be in relationship with good health. And so I use my life energy to get me to Sprouts and buy the organic blueberries. And then who do you love? Who do you love? And that can include pets too. Who do you love? Because who you love is you recognizing your oneness with, your unity with another person. That's why everyone who comes here says it's such a loving community. Right, because we're seeing the love, the divine within each other, aren't we? Who do I love? And that's me recognizing the oneness that we are, the unity, literally, that we are. So let's go on the other hand. So on the other hand, what don't you love? Because what you don't love, then you're not putting life energy into. Can you see that, right? If you don't love that, you're not going to place your life energy there. I was thinking about the laundry. Like I said, we can make it real simple or real complex, everyone. I was like, I do not like laundry. I got a big pile of laundry right now. So what do I need to do? I need to harmonize with the idea of what I really love, which is to have clean clothes and plenty of clothes to choose from. that aren't all in the big pile of dirty laundry. So as soon as I start to harmonize with, go, oh yeah, I love clean clothes. I love lots of choices. Now I can put my life energy into, put some vitality into doing the laundry, and then I have clean clothes. And I get to celebrate. Yay, clean clothes. In what area do you need more health and wholeness? Now, you're already whole. We spoke about that a couple months ago. You're already whole. But what do you need to remember your wholeness? What do you need to help support your health? Again, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. And then we place more life-affirming actions based on what you love to do or how you lovingly show up as health and wholeness. I know I've probably told this story before. When I was a dietitian, people would come in and we'd have to set an exercise goal for them. And a lot of times what worked best, most of the time what worked best, was when I said, well, what did you used to do when you were a child? Because that's what you're going to love to do now. I remember one man who said, oh, I used to love riding my bike. I'd go out, I'd ride my bike till dark, till Mom was calling me inside for dinner. Me and my friends would just ride and ride and ride. And I said, great, do you have a bike? And he said, it's up in the garage somewhere. So he got it down, and he pumped up the tires, and he came back the next week and he said, I went riding 3 times and I loved it. What do you love to do? And then you put the life into it to make it happen. And then here's a tough one. Who are you, or who is your heart at war with? I know you're all going to say, Stacy, we're in unity. We're not at war with anyone. But if there's someone in your life that you're not speaking with, that when you think of them, you go, ugh, that you're trying to avoid. We're also beginning on an election cycle. There may be another group or people that our heart is starting to feel like it's not loving with. This is called doing the real work, everybody. The Anatomy of Peace. We read that book a year or 2 ago. When your heart is at war, and it's about remembering that they too have that divine life spark within them. It's remembering that they too are an extension of loving presence. They may not be expressing it. They may have most definitely forgotten it. But you can hold the truth that they are an extension of loving presence. Now, don't hear that as saying, because I know sometimes there's been histories of abuse. So I don't want you to hear that as jump in the cage with the snake. But what I do want you to hear is you can look at the snake in the cage, have the healthy boundary, and claim from your safe space with a full heart, you too are an expression of the divine. And I'm going to keep knowing that you will remember. And if you can't remember, I will remember for you that you are an extension of loving presence. That's when that spiritual power of love becomes even more challenging to implement. But here it is, folks. Anything we love, we synchronize with. And then we give life to it. Then we're enlivened by it. So love often comes first because first we have to unify with that idea of what we want to give birth to. Maybe it's an idea or a garden or jewelry making or a song or a business or even a friendship. So first you unify with that idea and then you give life to it. So just so we're clear, here's the first slide on love. Spiritual power of love. To harmonize and unify with all things. Magnetism. And here's what it asks. What are you attracting into your life? It could be a thought, it could be an action, it could be a group of people or group think. But what are you attracting into your life? The color is pink, location in the body is heart, and the disciple, of course, is John. And so on the next slide, from our Rise into Your Power cards, which I think we still have maybe 1 or 2 packs back there if you want to buy them, is these great affirmations. Let me read it first here. Through love, I bring myself into harmony with everything in my life. You want to say that with me? Through love, I bring myself into harmony with everything in my life. And it could be just a simple question of asking, how can I bring more love to this situation? When I'm in conflict with another, when something is arising that doesn't feel good, that doesn't feel like love, then we ask ourselves, how can I bring more love to the situation? And we can also ask, how can I love myself more? Because oftentimes when we're in disconnect with someone or something else, it's because we're with disconnect with ourselves. How can I bring more love to myself? Because from myself being filled with love, I can now express that. Yeah. If we're out of sorts with others, it's usually that we need more loving kindness and compassion towards ourselves. And so then once we identify what we want to be in harmony with, then we give it life. Life allows us to express spirit, to express God, to be the expression of that one power and presence on earth. So we create that which we can imagine. That's where the power of imagination is also wrapped up in here. So it's that idea of that we love something or someone, and then we begin to imagine it and what that looks like, and then we give life to it. We birth it into our world. So here's life on the next slide. Life, to be animated, full of vitality, to energize and enliven, to be whole, to express spirit, to create, to be present. The color is red. The location is the lower abdomen, the reproductive area, and the disciple is Judas. Isn't that interesting? We'll talk about Judas at Easter time, but of course, Judas betraying Jesus and taking his life. And so again, the question becomes, when do I betray myself? When do I betray my own divinity? When do I forget my true Christ nature? That is when I need to bring some life and love back to the situation. So on the next slide, here's some great affirmations. Life is the inner power that pushes me to do and be more. Will you say that with me? Life is the inner power that pushes me to do and be more. And the next one is life's beauty and energy expressed through me. I am growing each day. Together? Life's beauty and energy expressed through me. I am growing each day, because what doesn't grow dies, right? Life is about growth. Life is about change, and life is about growth. So when beauty and energy of life is flowing through us, it probably means there's change happening. Yay! And we can also just simply ask, what are some ways I can nurture my health in every area of my life? Again, not just my physical health, that's important, but also how can I nurture my mental health, my emotional health, my spiritual health? And even how can I nurture my wholeness? Because again, you're already whole. But sometimes when our back hurts or the lab report comes back a certain way, we forget our wholeness. And so how can I nurture my wholeness even with the backache? Yeah, that's what this calls us to do and be, to step into. Let me claim that life is moving in and through me and pushing me forward to do and be more. That I'm standing in my truth of vitality and wholeness. that I am whole, even if other things are appearing on the outside. And so I was thinking about, all of a sudden came to mind, so many people in this room, in our own church membership, of people who've really put these spiritual abilities of love and life together. So first person, of course, was Reverend Sherry Hersey, because she loves music. And doesn't she bring it to life? Yeah, she animates it. We see it up here. We see her love, and then we see her just express life itself through music. That's love and life coming together. I was thinking of Jane Brown. Yeah, I know, Jane. Wave your little hand there. Jane Brown. You know, every email I get from Jane, she says, I love our church. I love our church community. And then she shows that when she is so kind with heading up our hospitality committee and our fundraisers that we have. Do you see how she throws her love into the life of this church and nurturing all of us with goodies? I was thinking of Grace Hollow. I know she's with her sister today. And she loves painting. In fact, her little side business is painting with Grace. And so she brings the world to life through her love of painting, and in fact, painted our 12-power artwork here on the wall. I was thinking of Christine Warren. Where'd you go, Christine? I just saw you. Oh, I know. Wave your little hand. I'm pointing you all out today. Okay, Christine loves quilting, we discovered, and she shared her beautiful quilts with us for the art night. She also loves baking. Which brings vitality and life to all of us when she shares her cookies. And today she was so sweet to share her love of this community, and she brought this beautiful flower arrangement too. I know. She brought life right here into the church from her love. Susan Hart, I know she's visiting family in Michigan, but she loves music, of course, because she grew up with a dad who literally wrote music for Walt Disney. But it's that love of music that she brings to life with her cello and plays at the local orchestra, right? I was thinking of our son Graham and my husband Juan, who love movies, and so they created a podcast together, Cinema Chat with My Dad, because they love talking movies. So they took that love and they created something from it. They put life into it. See, because whatever you love, the calling is within you to bring it to life. Whatever you love, the calling is within you to bring it to life. Would you love better health? Then you harmonize with the idea of health. You harmonize with the idea of peace of mind, of strength, of wholeness. And then you bring it to life. The bringing it to life part is our fifth unity principle too, right? We don't just know, okay, we sit around and this is great knowledge and I gain all the knowledge. The fifth unity principle is now I take action. I move life through what I know, my knowledge. Is there a vacation you want to go on, a vacation that you would love to go on? You bring it to life. You place energy around it. You make the plans. You become the outworking of spirit. You become spirit on earth, and you give birth to this divine idea of here's where I want to go and travel. See, love wants to love. Love wants to express itself. So no wonder we're being called to bring into manifestation, to bring to life those things and ideas and relationships that we love and appreciate. Because love wants to express more love. So as we conclude our 6-week series on the 12 powers, how do we bring all 12 together? I talked a couple weeks ago a little bit about some examples, but I thought, when we look at each one, it's about looking at what areas in my life, maybe am I in balance with this spiritual power ability? Which ones am I underusing? Which ones am I overusing? Or maybe is there an area in my life that I'm out of balance, or I could use a small change or adjustment. Maybe I need a little bit more of mastery or wisdom or love, faith. Maybe there's a particular event or situation in your life or even in your day. Maybe you're going into your day with a meeting or a phone call. Which one of these spiritual attributes that are within me can I call forth and really empower and step into? Maybe I even wear that color that day as a visual reminder to myself. What spiritual power or powers can I call forth and focus on and activate in me? So maybe you want to build a business, and then you realize, oh, I'm tired, I'm unorganized, I'm lacking the belief that it can even happen. So then you say, okay, I'm tired. Okay, tired. The opposite of that means I need more life, red, right? I need more life. How can I get more energy? Maybe I need to sleep. Oh, I'm not getting enough sleep. I need to sleep more. Okay, tired. Okay, that's also zeal, enthusiasm. How can I motivate myself and create more joy around this business I want to build? Well, maybe I place a vision board or pictures or photos or words that I can see that will help keep me enthusiastic and inspired. Okay, I'm unorganized. Okay, I need to pull forth some strength because it's that strength that helps me persevere in the dream, and then also order that helps get me back into order. And maybe I need to put some order into my files or into my day. If I have a lack of belief in this, okay, I need to pull forth some more faith. Let me return to the intuition that said, here is your dream. Here is the work for you to do. Maybe I need to go back to trusting that intuition that got me started in the first place. And then using imagination, that power of imagination, to continue to visualize what it is you're striving towards. And then, of course, the spiritual power of will, which is our willpower, which moves all of the other spiritual powers or abilities forward. So I created for you, because remember, I started out as a licensed Unity teacher, so teaching is like my thing. I think the youth is that like it's fire. I don't know. There's no college students here, right? Hey, Layla, what would you call that? I don't know. It's my jam. I think that might be outdated too, though, Tom. I don't know. So I heard something in the back. Okay, well, I've got a worksheet here for you, and it's fire. So it's my 12 spiritual powers worksheet, how to put them into action. So when you leave today, Donna, I believe, and Swan, they'll hand you one of these. And you're going to see, so on the next slide, here's just the top part of it. I left an area for you so you can look at, next slide. There we go. An area in my life I'd like to focus on. So you can put something there, write something in there. What are you focusing on? And then you're going to go down through the list. I only could get the top 3 here. You're going to go down through all 12. Okay, faith. I use my intuition. I believe in what I cannot see. Okay, how am I going to apply that to this situation? Strength. I persist. I'm resilient. I'm strong in body, mind, and spirit. How am I going to apply that to this situation? Wisdom. I can discern, evaluate, apply what I know. How am I going to apply it to this situation? You can go down through each one and look at how can each spiritual ability help support me toward my goal. And then remembering that all of 12 of these spiritual attributes you already have within you. They make up your divine nature. These 12 spiritual powers or attributes are the divine being that you are. You naturally have and are all of these. So it's all about how can you best incorporate them into your life? What moments, what situations can you really lock into that spiritual power that you may be needing in that moment or for that goal? So let's affirm for this next slide. And it's on the bottom of this worksheet too. See, here we are as little superheroes. Let me say it first. I am divine. I am a divine expression of the one power, one presence of the universe. Will you say that with zeal with me, everybody? Here we go. I am a divine being. Oh, sorry, mine says being. Take two. I am divine. I am a divine expression of the one power and one presence of the universe. You know what? Now we're going to say I'm a divine being. Ready? I'm a divine being. Yes, you are. And so you can go down through the whole list and say, I am. See, I even gave you prompts here. I am faith. I am zeal. I am releasing. I am life. You could even say, I am faith-filled. I am strong of mind, body, spirit. I am wise. Do you see how you can create affirmations for all of these in different ways? Or I am imagination expressing as Stacy. So you can really use these to remind yourself of who you truly are. You are the divine expressing as you. So go out and live your best life as you embrace all of your 12 spiritual attributes, everyone. Blessings.
So we're going to end this series the way we started it, with the 12 Power Song, written by Rick and Sherry. God gave us all the gifts we need inside us. 12 powers to create our perfect earth. So as we walk the footsteps of our journey, see the brilliance of the colors and their worth. Blue is for the faith to believe in. Spring green will give us strength to carry on. To guide us, yellow's wisdom, shining like the sun. Pink is unity, desire, and love. Purple's power to master and create, with imagination like the colors of the sky. Gold's for understanding truth, and silver for the will to choose, to see the good in everything in life. We can choose the good in everything in life. Olive green to organize, adjust, and balance. Orange zeal to give our purpose passion's light. Russet for releasing and letting go what doesn't serve. And red to energize our life's sweet life. And purple's power to master and create, with imagination like the colors of the sky. Gold for understanding truth, and silver for the will to choose, to see the good in everything in life. We can choose the good in everything. God's gifts open our hearts. The power's in you and me. You and me. Like purple's power to master and create, with imagination like the colors of the sky. Gold for understanding truth, and silver for the will to choose, to see the good in everything in life. We can choose the good in everything in life. So as we walk the footsteps of our journey,
Good morning. Is that too loud? I'm Jules, your board member of the day. Here is our mission, if you will please read it with me. Unity of the Oaks is a loving, accepting, and heart-centered spiritual community here to be love in action, to encourage personal growth, awaken spiritual curiosity, and transform lives. We will be passing the offering baskets down the rows. We have an ambassador to help you. We have several ways for you to give. In the seat in front of you are envelopes for cash or check. Include your name if you'd like a record for your donation. You will also find cards with our texting information. Take this moment now to use your phone to give if that is your preferred method. At any time, you can visit our website to give. If you've given electronically, please still bless the basket with an energy offering, then pass it along. Your gift is a way for you to financially partner with us so that we can continue to be a place of spiritual teachings and community in Thousand Oaks and beyond. Now join me in taking a moment to focus your attention on your giving heart. Feel the abundance of receiving. Visualize the mission statement coming to life. Now please join me in the love offering blessing. Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I give in love, and I trust God. We are most grateful for all of your contributions to our community as we grow it with lots of events and classes, which is what Summer is going to tell you all about. Oh, Layla is going to tell you all about.
Hello, I have 4 reminders for us today. Next week is Bring a Friend Week, or Bring a Friend to Sunday. We will have gifts for everyone who brings a friend as well as a gift for your friends. This Thursday, September 7th at 6:30, we're having a special meditation evening in anticipation of World Day of Prayer the following week. This service is created and led by our prayer chaplains. Grief support is this Friday, September 8th at 1 p.m. here in the church. And an update on organic gardening lecture with landscape architect Tom Hollow. It is now taking place Sunday, October 15th after the service, 12:30 to 1:30. Bring something to take notes with as you learn everything you need to know about how to grow a healthy organic garden of fruits and vegetables. $20 per person. There's more on our online event calendar. Please take the time to sign up for events and classes you want to see happening here. Events and classes with low signups will be canceled. We have a laptop here for anyone needing assistance with signing up for our events. Visit our website and social media during the week or click on the link in our weekly e-letter. And thank yous with Reverend Stacy.
Thank you, Layla. Okay, Layla, did I get the wording right? What would I say for something awesome I did?
I think maybe jam.
Oh, jam. Oh, Tom. Okay. No, that's excellent. Okay, thank you. Well, you were the jam also. Good. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She's like our little Wizard of Oz back there. Yeah. I want to, again, thank Christine Warren for bringing our beautiful flowers today. Thank you, Christine. Also, just wanted to let you know our office administrator, Candace, has been out because of death in her family suddenly. And so we do have a card in the back here if you'd like to sign it. It's on this table. And again, make sure before you leave, you also receive your handout for today. And also thank you to our donor who gave us a mobility chair. So if you are ever needing assistance getting from the parking lot inside, please let us know so we can help you get inside now, okay? So thank you to the donor for that, if you'll give them a round of applause. And it's birthday Sunday, everybody. So if it's your birthday and I call your name, am I gonna make you stand up? Maybe. Okay, Janie Fellows, Ed Collier. We have Dan Balter, Donna Piazza, Kay Yost, Chris Cooper, Brooke, who's in with our child care, Brooke, Diane Valdez, Joni Agnew, Sumeri Long, and then Liz Santillan is also a birthday. Okay, let's sing to our September birthdays. Take it away. Thank you for joining us today, everyone. It's been a wonderful morning, a wonderful experience. Your being here creates the energy of today. So you have also contributed to today's service. So thank you so much. Please honor yourself with a round of applause. We do have prayer support for you. So if you are in need of prayer, we have a prayer chaplain today, which is Lucy. She'll be in the room just around to the left corner there. Our children's room becomes our prayer chaplain room. We also have prayer slips in the back for a box if you'd like to put it in the prayer box. We also have prayer slips right now for World Day of Prayer. So if you fill that out, we will be bringing them to Thursday's special meditation service, praying with those, and then sending them on to Silent Unity, Unity's prayer ministry. Thank you. I was like a mouthful there. Okay. So you can also email us during the week too at prayer@unityoftheoaks.org. We are a prayer ministry. We want to pray you up and keep you supported throughout the day and week and month. So please make sure you know that you have that support there as well. We also like to feed you. And today's birthday Sunday, so there's cupcakes back there, there's coffee, there's lots of goodies. So make sure you go grab yourself some cupcakes and some yummies and say hello to each other. Thank you, everybody, for taking your Sunday morning out to be here today. I love you. I bless you. I behold the Christ presence that you are. Blessings. Amen. And let's get started. Please stand.
Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me. Yes, there is peace on earth, a peace that was meant to be, with God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Yes, peace begins with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, light of God surrounds us. We are the light. The love of God enfolds us. We are the love. The power of God protects us. We are the power. The presence of God watches over us. We are the presence. Wherever we are, God is, and all is love and life.